Hello and welcome to socialproofnow.com help videos. All right, let's log in and get started. Put our email address and our password, click login, and that'll bring you to the dashboard page. Today's video is going to be on the random review notification. So as you can see here, we have our domains or our campaigns in there. I'm going to work with this campaign today, and then the next page will bring up all the notifications that I've done for other videos. So let's create the notification for random review. So we'll click on create notification. And we're going to scroll down here, click on random review. Come back up here real quick. I'm going to do random review 1. You can name this whatever you'd like, for personalization. So let me just do that and then scroll down and click submit. Okay, if you've watched other videos, this one's going to be a little bit different, and I'm going to go through that with you. So here is the status. Do you want this on or off? If you do not put the status on, the notification will not show. So just remember, if you want to put on later, or you're creating a whole bunch and you want to do them all at once, just remember to go here and put that on when you're ready. You can also do it, let me just show you real quick. Okay. You can also change the status here. This is a listing of all of your campaign notifications, and you can do that from here. Okay, so let's click on this. Okay, here we go. Now this is a little bit different. So first off, we want to put this information here. Okay, this is for just, you can set as many as you want. You can do, you can set it to 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, whatever you'd like. You just have to keep entering the data. Now, if someone clicks on it and you want them to go to another URL, possibly on the site or just another site in general, you would put that URL here. But let's get started on this. We're going to click on data. We're going to do something a little different, okay? Now we're going to click here, import data. Now you're going to put the name, okay? So I'll put Martha. And for the text, I'll put great shopping experience. Remember, this can be whatever you want. You can put actual names of your customers too, but for the sake of this video, now I'm going to put an image. Now I've talked about this in other videos. There's a website, icons8.com, that you can go to. They're free, and you can get the code for these right away. So I'm going to use, I'll try this one. And you're going to copy this. You want just, wait, let me just copied. Okay, this is what I usually do, just to make it easier. Okay, paste it here. Now you don't need the quotes. You need from start of the HTTPS to the end, which is the PNG. Okay, and we're going to go back here. And you can put, stars. You can put as many as you want. I'll put 5, and then you put submit. Okay. Now that's in. Now when you go back to settings, it's not going to show here because it's a random review. It's input. I'll show you after. So on all the other notifications, when you make changes, the changes are already always made in the basic settings, but it's not that way here. We're actually entering the data, so it's a little different. Okay. So this is done. So we're going to go to triggers. Now triggers are or when you want the notification to show and where. So if you want the trigger, if you want it on all the pages, you'll just leave this. If not, you can take that off and you can do exact match. Say you want this only on a certain page of your website, you'll put that here. If you want on any pages that contains certain parts of a URL, starts with a URL, ends with a part of a URL, or contains certain words. The easiest thing for me is exact match, but again, you have the options here to work with. I'm going to just put that back on because I'm going to have it show up for the sake of the video. Now, when the person gets to your site, how long do you want it delayed? I have it set for 2 seconds. You can change it here, or you can change it like this for 60 seconds. I'm going to leave it on 2 for the video. Now, you also could change this. Say you want this to show, say this is a notification for if somebody exits the site. They go to exit out of the site, and you have the notification pop up. It could be, like, please wait, here's a coupon code for the next time you come on, or, what can I do for you? It could be anything that you want. It's your notification. Scroll percentage, if you scroll like down a certain, like 25%, right? So for 25%, if they scroll, the notification will show up. I just keep it on that, and I keep it on 2 for the sake of the video, but you have all those other options. Now, display notification once per session. Now, a visitor session is cleared once the browser is closed, so you can keep that on, or you can turn that off. Do you want to display this on screens that are smaller than 768 pixels? If you do, leave it on. If not, you turn it off. I leave it on because of mobile phones. Now everybody has a mobile phone. They check their mail, everything, websites from the mobile phone. So I just keep that on. So once all the triggers are set, you're going to click Update. And then we're going to go to Display. Okay. How long do you want it displayed? Here I have it set for 5 seconds. You can set it again using this or this, 60. You can type it in. I'm going to do -1 because that will display it forever. In other words, it won't go away it won't leave the page, in other words. Do you want it on the bottom left, the top, the right, the middle? These are all your options here. I'm going to keep it on the left. That's where people's eye go. But again, depending on what kind of notification, you can put it anywhere on the website. Do you want the display button to show, it's like, where they can exit out? If you don't, you can just turn that off. Do you want to display your branding? Now, if you're an enterprise member, your branding will show here. If not, it's going to show ours, Social Proof Now. If you want to turn that off, you can. But if you want to leave it on, to show our branding, that's great too. I'll turn it off for the sake of the video. I'm going to click Update. Now you can customize. Okay, here's where the title color is black. If you want to change that to blue, maybe. Okay, click on there, save. It'll go blue. Description color, I'll leave black. The background color, see, it's white, so you can't see it, but it is here. I'm going to leave it white for this video because it just, I don't know, I think this one looks nicer. Now, do you want it rounded like it is? That's rounded. We have straight, which is like square, and round like that. So you have the option of those 3. I'll leave this one round. I think kind of like that. You want a border around it, or actually, if you want there's a shadow around it right now. I don't know if you can tell. You can see it right there. If you don't want the display shadow, just click on that. See the difference? I kind of like the display shadow. You can also do a border. You can do 1 to 5 width. I'm going to do 5, and let's do the border color red. Save. Okay, so you see there. Do you want it to fade in, slide in, zoom in, or bounce in? Let's do zoom in, and we can do zoom out. So we're going to click Update. Okay, and remember to make sure that it's on. You'll see it's on there, the status. So let's check the website. I'm just going to refresh it. And there it is. Martha, great shopping experience. And I give it 5 stars. So you can set as many of these as you want, and they'll rotate. So you can have it rotate actually the way you set it up. So that's the random review. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.